Hello, I'm Darren.
And I'm Debbie.
And welcome back to our channel.
Hello. Right. Well, I thought I'd go through some of my AliExpress things that I've had through. They're a company that basically most of their people are in China. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because if you can't afford expensive jewellery, I just want to show you there is a way you can actually get hold of jewellery without paying an arm and a leg. Your choice and connotations with that is entirely up to you. First of all, I've got a couple of temporary tattoo sheets I'm going to show you. So I really love steampunk, and as you can see, we've got clock, feather, roses, keys, more feathers, flower and butterfly, and they're just gorgeous. They're quite a nice size as well. If you can, I'm not sure you can see that properly, but if you hold your, that's better. So they're not small, but you can do them in small sections, obviously. The other one is I love dream catchers. Use them for hamsters that have nightmares, believe it or not, and they do work. So I'll show you this one. And this is, you've got what looks like doves, an owl in the centre of the dream catcher. Then you've got a tiger dream catcher and a swallow dream catcher. And again, they're quite nice. You've got like the larger one and the smaller ones and so on. So again,
Debbie tends to use temporary tattoo ones because she won't have a tattoo done at the moment because she's worried it'd kill her dad. He wouldn't love it. He wouldn't like it.
My dad likes to complain. He likes nothing better. He's a good man, but he does complain, and I wouldn't want to do anything that would cause him pain that I know that it would. It shouldn't, but his feelings are, you know, I've said right from the word go, I wouldn't all the time he's alive because it would upset him just too much.
I know all about dads not liking tattoos.
Yes. You've got to ask yourself, really, there are worse things your children can do. What's not a good idea is having a tattoo just because it's in fashion and you want to do it. Have some serious time and think about it. It does hurt. It feels like sunburn, apparently, or quite severe sunburn.
That's what it's filling in. It feels a bit like sunburn. It's burnt. Otherwise, it feels like someone's running a scalpel across your skin.
Now, bear in mind as well, just because if people do or don't have tattoos, it doesn't make them evil. In actual fact, I tend to be more comfortable around people that have got them because they're outwardly showing their difference. Whereas if somebody's completely straight cut, as it were, you don't know about them, if that makes sense. But just say, I don't think there have been any psycho killers that have got tattoos. I could be wrong on that, but you know.
No, because they tend to stand out too much, wouldn't they?
That's right.
That's right.
Right, now then.
You can't do that one up, can you?
Yes, I can do.
You can?
I can, but I keep trying to go in between. I've got a hand one. I'm going to have to do that one, I think. That's going to be the easiest way of doing it. It's a bit more, it can be worn by a man or a woman, one really. But it's quite nice. I still couldn't use it if I was going to push myself in the wheelchair because the chains would get caught. But again, if you're going to like a party fancy dress or something like that, I think it's quite wicked actually.
Or black metal rubber claw.
So I got it because it was a little bit different, and I wanted to see what sort of thing you get for it. It is smaller than it was sold as a more feminine side of things, but you can buy
I say it wouldn't even go around my. It doesn't even fit off my hand.
You can actually buy extra bits, or even make your own with a bit of elastic with the attachments.
But I've got quite large hands anyway. So.
He has, yeah. Right.
So I'm a little bit larger than what I look like in it.
Leads me to another thing. Your size is down to you and no one else. If you're happy with it.
I was talking about the fact that I'm 6'2".
Yes, that. Yeah. But no, I mean, regardless, you're going to get people commenting about sizes and things like that. It's these young girls I feel sorry for. They change and change and change, and then they're attacked for that as well. So just be happy in your own skin and. You know.
Right, what you got next?
What have I got next? I have got a couple of steampunky type bits because again, love my steampunk stuff.
Well, what you're getting out of there, I'll start by showing this the necklace here.
Right.
We're going to do a close-up bit of it in a minute, but while Debbie's getting them out.
Right, I've got them out. So if you want to show them, I'll do a close-up in a minute. Oh, hello.
There we go. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, so
again,
wings,
this is AliExpress, but to be fair,
octopus, cogs.
You could probably buy most of those bits yourself and make them. Darren's made me quite a few pairs of earrings and things like that. And this is the necklace I got to go with it.
Pair of wings, stuck by cogs.
I like that because it's sort of light and dark, because you can't have one without the other.
No.
And you know, they're nice. I like them. With AliExpress, I don't tend to spend more than £3, or what the equivalent is, £3. There are always some exceptions, but licensed stuff I try and get purely from licensed places, but if they are completely and utterly out of my pocket, I might occasionally be a little naughtier than I should be. But again, they're not as good or of the same material, so you know, it is what it is. Have you got my favourite?
Your puffy cat.
It's probably one of my favourite items I got from AliExpress. It's a black cat again. If you'd seen my last one where I'd shown you the EMP stuff, it does hold nicely against your chest, but it's sort of, it dingle dangles there.
He's hanging off. But
he's lovely, isn't he? Look at the expression on his face. It's like it must be Monday. You know, it's like, I really can't believe this is happening to me again.
again.
But yeah, no, I think he is really, really cool. Again, you get what you pay for on bits like this. You know, you're not going to get as fine a quality. You're not going to get
as heavy.
Yeah, you won't get the weight or the quality. But then saying that, some of this stuff is really nice. You know, you're going to get different bits and bobs, depends purely on what sort of thing you want. But I'll say, just for general bits, especially if it's just fancy dress, right? This is one of my favourite. I love my Tree of Lives, and I wanted to get one with the chakra stones. I mean, they're realistically just coloured beads.
Yeah, so Tree of Life, or your Drassel.
Oh yeah, your Drassel tree, yeah.
Which is the same tree, but.
And
Norse,
these were a pair of earrings actually that Darren made for me. He got the hooks and he got the charms. And yeah, I mean, I put the little gemmy bits on the top. But yeah, I mean, they're just really nice earrings. They're a nice sort of size. And they were pretty inexpensive to make. I mean, let's say he bought the charms and he bought the
Yeah, so
hooks and everything.
You can go on eBay and bits like that and just look up charms, and it will bring up all different bits, and then you just attach the earring clips, the earring hooks to yourself.
But I mean, I've done a lot of different bits where I like to create my own sort of thing. So it's like one of the items that I got a lot of attention about when we were allowed out was I'd taken a Christmas ornament and put it on a necklace. Yeah. And it was of a gingerbread man.
It was massive.
It was big.
This gingerbread man had about any size.
But it looked wicked, and the amount of people that absolutely loved it. So I thought, oh, I'll get some of them, make them, put towards a bit of money towards my diamond painting. Yeah, I couldn't find them the following year. No. And I'm not selling the one I've got because I love it.
And we've got Phoenix.
Yay! I do like phoenixes. As birds, I've got some phoenix diamond paintings to do and things. But yeah, I mean that is just stunning.
Some lovely detail
nice. It's a nice size. Because if you're a bigger lady anyway, generally if you wear pendants that are really teeny tiny, it makes you look even larger, and they can look a bit innocuous on you. They don't look right. So I quite like getting the larger bits now. Not only that, they stand out more. I mean, your taste changes as you get older anyway.
Oh God, I can't believe you got this one out. Oh no. Right.
I love the film Jurassic Park, so it's sort of like when I saw that they had a dinosaur skeleton one, and I have got some dinosaur earrings that go with it, but I haven't got them out. But he is just fabulous, and he really is marvellous. So you know, again, depending on what top you're wearing, things like that. I do apologise, my cheek's getting redder and redder. I'm not teething, honestly. It is just literally hot flush, and I'm being stared at by hamsters now as well. Yeah. Right, what have we got?
Grab that one. I'll grab this one.
Now then, I explained in past bits, I do like skulls. I find them absolutely fascinating, especially how much you can tell from one. But I love the ornate designs and that you get on them. This is my skull necklace. It's my favourite skull necklace because it's got like a flower detail to it. It's got a nice weight to it. The chain's a bit unusual, and again, it's a good size. And as I said, I haven't paid more than £3 or equivalent £3 of these items, including postage, to be perfectly frank. And the last item, I think. And this is my owl. Now, he's lovely.
An owl carrying a letter.
He is an owl carrying a letter. That being said, he has got no relation whatsoever to a certain franchise. But I do love him. So I hope that's given you some good ideas. I mean, as I said, have a look on AliExpress. If you want the stuff tomorrow, it's not going to happen. Some of these bits I've had to wait a month for or so. A lot of them come between 2 weeks to a month, roughly. I've had items that have taken longer. I've had items that don't. But AliExpress, without a doubt, have one of the most exceptionally good money return. They are really good. That it's easy and straightforward to ask for a refund if something doesn't turn up, or if the time's running out on your item. And you know, all in all, I find them a really good company. You've got good and bad, because it's like having a big wholesaler that sells from lots of different shops, but they're fair, and you know, it's easy to use. So yeah, two companies, as I said about EMP before. Yep, that was in the previous video. AliExpress, and you know, I've got alchemy stuff and all different things from from the MP. So if you haven't seen that video,
You've got
it's
alchemy
worth
stuff from
watching.
alchemy.
I've got alchemy stuff from alchemy as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to sell alchemy stuff years ago.
I mean, I admittedly, when we closed the shop, I did have to have a very, very stern look at the at the goods, and sort of like say, bits had come in, and I'd say to Darren, I think I don't know about that. We're going to have to test that out.
Yeah, can I have
you know, it's free advertising, Darren.
Right. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give us a like. If you want to see more of us like this, well, why not subscribe?
And even better, if you want to see more of the jewellery, tell Darren, because then I can get more.
Yeah. I briefly said about like how like I said doing the earrings. If people want to know about that, let us know in there, and I can show you how to make them up in a video.
And to be perfectly honest, you can put a lot of things to necklaces or bracelets, things like that. Recycle or upcycle. If you like something but it's seen better days, see if you can stick it on something or what have you. There's always a will or a way. Yeah.
Well, videos out 3 times a week. You know? Monday, Wednesday and Friday. May have said that already. Who knows? But yeah, so until next time, have a good one.
Bye. Be different.